You're so busy making memories, who can stop to collect and organize and actually journal them? Well, it's made simpler if you tell your story as you go. There are some simple strategies and tools making it easier than ever to scrapbook, especially during the summer busy months. Papercraft designer Megan Heppner is going to plug us in. It's so good to see you.
Oh, I love being here.
So I suppose the first idea is to get really clear on your priorities, what you want to get out of this project.
Yes, what you said, it's you're making memories. That's the priority, but you don't want to forget them either. So these are real good shortcuts. And nice things to do if you're on a road trip or on an airplane or by the pool. Some of them are pretty portable.
And you're not offended by these shortcuts as a papercraft designer.
No, I'm here to grant permission.
Good.
And you own it. You'll see some of mine's kind of sloppy Joe, but it's mine. And it's my, it's authentic.
That permission we will accept and freely.
Yes.
The first category you call kind of a group effort approach.
Yeah, why do you carry all the burden? I shouldn't even say burden.
Why do we?
But it's a lot of work. Scrapbooking is a lot of work. So share the love. If you're having a group event, 4th of July is a prime time, or any other celebration where there are several people, get a mini album.
Okay.
Any kind of journal or notebook will do. You could even do like one of those dollar composition notebooks if you wanted to. I set some foundation in place first, like I did a little watercolor on this page, added a picture of my daughter, but this is for her 4th birthday. Beyond that, then my guests could fill in from there. So this is after. So I did intentionally, if you want to do this, you might want to leave some pages blank on purpose so that after the party you can fill them in. So that's what happened here. Just slaps them in, sloppy cutting. I didn't even use my trimmer, you poor thing.
You keep talking.
Okay, this same thing, like not fancy. This Mickey Mouse washi tape's not designer Luxe washi, right? But she had a Mickey Mouse party, so it totally worked. And then you go in further down. My daughter, I should say, had a Mickey Mouse and a rainbow, and she had several parties because she's 4, so why not? So this one is what I love. All these cute little kids came to her party, and they actually have their little handwriting in there. How cute is that? And that was all done because we had this Instamatic film. You can either use an instant camera, like a Polaroid or a Fuji Instax.
Can I show what we just did?
Yes, this is how easy. I want the future host of the Today Show in my daughter's birthday book.
Oh my gosh.
That we took that before the show. All you have to do is then find a blank page. So this is showing you kind of the before. They look like this.
Coughing before I get to the Today Show, but I'm sorry about that.
Cough in your.
Yeah, exactly.
You glue it in. So this is how the pages look before. You do that. You write her a little note, and then 10 years from now, when she's watching you on Today, she'll feel really cool. But super easy. Some key supplies are good pens, lots of variety colors, fun for little kids. So 4th of July, do red, white, and blue, whatever. Some washi tapes, you can adhere it. And then
you're done.
And that's it. If you don't have an instant camera, don't stress. Just draw a little frame as a placeholder, put their name under it, and they know that's where they'll live when you do print them at the Walgreens or whatever.
And it means more to me to have everyone's handwriting, everyone's contribution. I love that.
Oh, I know. And the memorabilia can go on the back. It's really fun.
Okay.
This is probably my favorite, and it's just something I do with every birthday for my kids so they can have them.
I love it. All right, group effort is idea number 1. What's idea number 2?
Embrace the minimalist trend. Right now in scrapbooking, it's kind of tons of time and work and like hand stitching and layering, and it's beautiful and gorgeous, or kind of bare bones. It's not that in between right now.
Isn't that funny, one or the other?
Yes, that seems to be the way things go. So this layout is not, I wouldn't call it bare bones, but the approach is very bare. So there's only 2 layers. There's pattern paper layer 1, pattern paper layer 2, and then all this business that makes it look real fancy and done up is just pre-made accents, pre-made stickers, die cuts. Bada bing.
And I love it. All right. Idea number 3.
A goodie, a staple is now pocket scrapbooking. People can't get enough.
Now, what does this mean exactly, pocket scrapbooking?
Good question. Are we doing it in our jeans? No, right? It's in these page protectors.
Don't make me laugh, or that coughing fit's going to start all over again. Okay.
So it's divided page protectors that have these pre-stitched pockets in them. So it's almost like these little vignettes or these little mini canvases. Super fast. You just drop your pictures in. This example I wanted to show people who already are aware of pocket scrapbooking. There are different types of pockets available, or you can just do standard 4x6 compartments. But you can see this is like a big 6x12. So that makes a big impact with very little effort.
About a year ago, we showed an interview with a dad, a scrapbook dad, and he made a really strong argument for actually printing out your photos, having those tangible photos. In this day and age of digital, I think that's a great reminder.
And with this whole segment that we're doing right now, that's the key. That's the secret sauce. Once you have that, putting them somewhere, that's easy.
Print them out.
And really just send them to the Costco, you know? That's
get them off your phone.
Persnickety Prints in Provo, local company. Great job, And you're so right, because you can see 9/10 of this are just photos. Very little embellishing beyond that. the only even tiniest handmade thing is that pocket confetti, and that was just some crap I tore up and I shouldn't say crap, but
well, it's cute.
It's cute crap in the pocket. So,
it is. Okay, a phone book used to be a noun, now it's a verb.
Isn't that funny?
We're phone booking.
What
is that?
Two approaches. The first, phone booking, a scrapbook layout, and the second that we'll talk about in a moment is an actual album.
Okay.
So on this was I used the app Project Life, but there are several. There's Pick Stitch, Rana Collage.
So let's break down those one by one and kind of give us a recommendation of who this would be good for. So Project Life.
Project Life is now on Android recently.
Okay.
So I think it's a good entry point. It's very intuitive, very user-friendly. Pick Stitch, well, let's finish with Project Life. It comes loaded with kits, so it looks like scrapbooky products, whereas Pick Stitch is more just a photo collage application.
Okay.
So you can do a square canvas like this with different photos dropped in.
And Rana Designs gives you more embellishments?
Yeah, well, Rana Designs is a counterpart to Rana Collage.
Okay.
They're all the same company, and she has, it's similar to Project Life. It's a little more customizable. I hate saying that on the record because I don't know enough about it yet. I'm newer to it, so I would venture to say they're both pretty intuitive because Rana's other app, Rana Designs, is super easy to use. But it's just a different look, a different aesthetic. If you're familiar with Becky Higgins,
you can do a lot of layers.
Yeah, Rana's very layery, very beautiful. But she also brings in other designers, so you get a wide variety of options.
Okay, and finally.
A photo book, same thing. You can do these. Some of them do require Wi-Fi access, some don't, but you can do the base of them on your phone, whether you have it or not. So if you are out in the desert, you can still create these. Chat books I like because I sign up for, I don't even remember when, and it's done.
It comes automatically after you post so many.
It pulls from my Instagram, and then, surprise, every so often in the mail, I get a book of all my Instagrams from that series of time, and it has my little captions I've typed in, done and done. I do nothing. But it's scrapbooking, and I love it. And I keep this basket on my coffee table. People look at these all the time. You can see they're really worn.
Those memories are preserved and
Mixed
loved.
book is more customizable, far more customizable. It's not like you're locked into templates like some other photo books are. And they have this lay flat option, which is true to scrapbooking.
Nice.
Really beautiful. And they're offering Studio 5 viewers a coupon and a giveaway. So we'll have that at my blog.
Where do we find you?
MeganHepner.com.
MeganHepner.com for the coupon code for the mixed books and also the giveaway.
Yes, and you want to try this out. They are beautiful, and the selfie one's super popular. Wait, let me take a selfie, right?
Let me take a selfie.
Lots of really cool themes and always updated.
It doesn't have to be hard or time consuming.
No, and even the more involved one isn't hard.
Okay, Megan, thank you so much.
My pleasure.